Snow Patrol. Live 8 in London, rocking 140 countries.
Some great crowd-pleasing tracks from Snow Patrol there. I have Jimmy Carr with me. Jimmy, you enjoying the gig today?
It's the best thing ever. It's amazing.
Madonna just said that Ricky Gervais was her hero. That's wrong in so many ways, isn't it?
So, I can't even begin.
I mean, you know, her books have upset enough people. Now she goes and says, hey, what's she thinking?
She was fantastic live.
She was brilliant live.
It was all the most cynical comics you could imagine in a row dancing along.
Yeah, that's a sight I really
It was fantastic.
Quite glad I didn't see. We have screens all around the country. I mistakenly said 600,000 people watching. There's about 60,000 people watching on big screens around the country. We have one in Hull, there's one in Guernsey, there's one in Birmingham. There's the crowd in Birmingham. Give us a wave, Birmingham, if you're watching. Oh. There they are. Yeah, thank you for
that. Check out the Birmingham massive.
There's lots of Birmingham action going on right there. That's great, isn't it? And hopefully they'll stick with us right till the end. We're running a little bit later than we thought, but of course we've still got so many great acts to come. You've still got the Killers to come, and of course Pink Floyd. I don't know if you're looking forward to them. I'm assuming you are.
Pink Floyd. Well, yeah, Radiohead couldn't make it. Why not? Brilliant.
The Who. That's really not the way to look at it. Fantastic music coming up live over here, and there are gigs all around the world, as you know. And if you press the red interactive button, if you have one and you can use it on your screen, you'll be able to watch those other concerts and those other gigs, I believe. We're just waiting now. I believe starting on stage now it's going to be the Killers any second now. You
fan of them? I'm a big fan of the Killers.
Have you seen them live before?
I've seen them wandering around backstage today. I've never seen them live.
How good do they look?
They're wearing white and they look so cool, and they look like they know they're so cool. It's extraordinary.
Do you think they knew it wasn't going to rain? Because you wouldn't walk around in the white suit all day if you thought there was a chance of mud here, would you?
I don't know how they're managing to urinate without making a mess. It's brilliant. It's genius. That's rock and roll.
Okay, so as I said, we have the Killers turning up live with hopefully splash-free suits on.
I'm hoping, yeah.
Okay.
It's a danger with white.
Let's have a look at the crowd out there. You've been in the crowd for much of the afternoon.
Yeah, I've been kind of right back there for most of the afternoon, for most of the show, and it's an extraordinary atmosphere. It's just really... everyone seems so pleased to be there.
Well, of course they will be. Now, early on, I noticed there were a lot of large inflatable balls and objects being held around. They all appear to have gone now. What's happened to them?
I think a few too many people have been hit on I got hit on the back of the head by a ball earlier, and I think a few too many people have got a little bit...
So you think there's been a little bit of inflatable
also,
rage?
The thing you don't appreciate by looking at the crowd is what people are drinking out there in this area is pints of Pimm's, which is a fairly lethal thing. They're serving Pimm's in pints.
Okay.
So people are getting touchy.
Oh. Okay, 14 million people have so far supported Live 8 today already. We've had a lot of people emailing us and asking how they can support. You can add your name to the list by going to www.live8live.com. We've had a lot of requests for that. We've already had Snow Patrol performing live. I've just been told that they're going to be back on stage, but they're not, because we just enjoyed Snow Patrol, I believe. But we have an interview with Snow Patrol, that's what it is, with Fearne. So, hello Fearne, let's hear from Snow Patrol.
That was amazing for us. How's it for you?
Yeah, very good, very good. I was incredibly nervous. I forgot a few words here and there, but yeah, apart from that, it was great. Just looking out at the sea of people was pretty incredible. My knees are actually shaking. I'm a little bit overcome.
Did it go like that quick?
Yeah, it was. Because when we finished Chocolate, I was like, thanks very much for your Snow Patrol. Good night. It was very strange. It reminded me of a story about Steven Tyler from Aerosmith, who they played the last song first one night, and he got confused, and after it, he just went, "Thanks very much. Good night."
No.
It was pretty much kind of like that.
Amazing. Are you sticking around to see other people today as well?
Of course, we're sticking around for the rest of the time. It'll take me that long to calm down. I can't go off the site like this. So
are you absolutely buzzing?
Yeah.
Oh, bless you. Go and get a nice drink. Get a towel, mop your sweat. Get a nice lolly, love. Thank you, mate.
You know the best thing about...
We're showing the crowd here some of the action on the other gigs that have been happening today for Live 8. That's Green Day. I think they were in Berlin today. There have been some brilliant performances around the world. Today, from the people you've seen here, who do you think were the best? I mean, obviously they've all been great, but who do you think was the best?
Madonna was an extraordinary live performance. I mean, I'm not a huge... she pulled out the hits and played exactly what people wanted. The U2 thing was extraordinary. The opening with Paul McCartney, I think, is just... I believe, you know, you could download that. It was like 5 minutes later you could download it on iTunes.
45 minutes later, but in the excitement, obviously time's been compressed for you.
It's gone well.
But I met the guy in the toilet while I was having a little comfort break in the toilet. Bloke came up and said, could you mention the fact that we managed to get that online quicker than anything else? And you know what, I wish I could say that's the first time someone's come up to me in the toilet and said something like that, but certainly it isn't. But it is a really lovely atmosphere today. I didn't expect it to be otherwise, but it really is genuinely
I thought one of the nice things was there's a lot of people out there that have come to see a specific band, and then for all the other bands they're really enthusiastic and kind of getting into it.
They're getting into it.
Because obviously people have just texted in randomly. There's a lot of people just crazy for the Pink Floyd later on.
Yeah, I think a lot of people got tickets when they were just hoping to download the Crazy Frog. So, you know, they're here. Now we have the Killers about to join us on the stage live. As I said, we have The Who still to come. We have Pink Floyd still to come. We have so many great acts still to come, so please do stick with us. Here we are on the stage here, live in Hyde Park. It is The Killers.
Oh, check them out, look at that.
Okay, we're back on the stage.